G Live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to G Live Gaming News. It's a Monday once again, and we are your hosts, Willow and Duane, giving you the latest in board gaming news and geek adjacent stuff. And for
Yeah.
tonight's show, we're gonna check out what happened in this year's Essen Spiel, which is the big board game convention happening every year in Germany. Of course, we were not able to go there because of not because of money, but because of COVID.
Yeah, we would have
Yeah.
went there.
We would have went there
We would have went.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepared na yung
I was
visa.
gonna go. I was gonna
Yeah.
go, but then we weren't allowed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pero seriously guys, we just want to share with you a glimpse of Essen, and maybe hopefully in the future we're gonna go there together
Yes.
as a family.
This
Yeah.
is one GL
But
Fandom.
before we dive into tonight's show, again, we are live in Facebook, so please do share this stream to your friends so that you can get your friends into the wonderful hobby of board gaming. Also,
Yes.
we are in YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yes, we are
Yes.
legitimate YouTubers now. So please do like and subscribe. I think that's what
Yeah.
YouTubers say. Oh no.
Yes.
Yes, that's what we say as YouTubers.
Yeah.
And do we have a question for the stream tonight,
Yeah, we
Will?
do have two questions of the stream actually. I put two
Ooh.
because we it's really fun no weekend we were able to play games. So we're asking you what games did you play last weekend? And also since we're reviewing some Essen Spiel 2021 stuff today, maybe you were excited for certain games that you saw there already. Let us know what games were you excited for in Essen Spiel 2021. I know there are a lot of videos already and also articles na nakalabas.
Yes.
But yeah, tonight we're just gonna show you a walkthrough that we found actually on YouTube also. By a channel called JPlay. You guys can check in description sa baba. We're gonna play through it. We're gonna walk through it. It's pretty fun kasi he actually walks you through the whole press room which
Yeah.
naka-display lahat ng games. And then we'll just pause it once in a while to see to talk about certain games. May mga games then actually that are here that are incoming also. And there are
Ooh.
your games na unreleased pa na that I saw in the video. So that's very exciting for us. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you're here right now. Let us know if what games did you play last weekend and what games are you excited for nung sa Essence Spiel 2021. Let's answer that na lang quickly
Oh
before
yeah,
we start
definitely.
going through the ano. What games did you play last weekend, Dwayne?
Uh, Oh yeah. Oh, yesterday we finished the War and Peace campaign of It's a Wonderful World.
Wow. How was it?
Yeah, um it is actually a unique way of leveling up your gameplay of It's a Wonderful World. The story is tight. It's only six games. Tapos it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. We're also at now s- chapter 8 out of 10 in near and far. So
Nice.
we're moving along in our campaigns.
Campaign games. Yeah, that's very
Campaign
exciting.
games.
Yeah.
How about you? What did you play this weekend?
Yeah, actually, I'm excited kasi remember the group I was telling you guys about
Yes.
na 2 weeks na ata we were playing like Just One, Code Names, all of these small party games. Did you guys know na last night ba yun?
Oh.
Last night or the other
Ooh,
night, we played for 8 hours. And we didn't play like just code
easy.
names, just one. We didn't play like party games. We played King of Tokyo, Love Letter. I was teaching them
Nice.
we're done with like going through the party games in like yung mga IOs natin sa online. But I actually invited them to Board Game Arena and they made
Ooh.
accounts and then now we're playing board game arena games and they're so interested in board games and I'm happy that I got them into the hobby. Nagulat ako na parang nag 8 hours kami from like 8 p.m. to Alam niyo na, 'yan,
8 p.m.
that time to like three
late in the
o'clock.
morning.
Yeah, in the
Wow.
morning because they were enjoying so much yung board game. So happy ako the next time, next week maybe Scythe na ituturo. Blood
Or
Rage
viticulture.
or Viticulture, yeah. So
You
that's what
really
happened.
don't you really don't feel the time passing if you're having fun.
Yeah,
Para 8 hours board game day easy.
yeah.
Sobrang
And
sobrang saya.
yeah, and nagulat ako na at first kasi when we played King of Tokyo, they were like hesitant na, ang daming rules and ganyan. Tapos after the first game, they were like, natalo ko, isa pa. And then
Isa pa.
they started looking at these combos na they didn't see
Yun
the first few games,
yun.
and then they got addicted. So we played like 5 games of King of Tokyo. I won only once, which says something kasi they beat me. But yeah, super fun. Tapos they were asking how much was this in in real life. Tapos sinabi ko yung price. Tapos sabi na, oh, parang masaya nga yan. When we have a party, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
kasi if you think of a game, parang face value ng game, parang, oh wow, parang medyo mahal. Pero if you think of it, divide it with the number of gameplays,
Yeah.
divide it with the number of
Pe-
players,
Yeah.
it's like, parang it becomes like
Parang
pennies.
kumain ka ng
It's
Jollibee
like
lang, ganun.
yeah,
But yeah, that's
tapos
what
yung fun that you
you,
get.
yeah, that's what makes me happy. So maybe next week, I'm very excited for the weekend. Actually, they're really making the weekend like a board game night already for the group.
Yay.
So
Yes.
consistent board game table. Yeah,
Congratulations.
very fun.
More,
Uh,
more, more board gamers.
yeah. Welcome to the stream, Sam. Hello, JP, Nathan.
Hello.
Good PM to you. And Samuel Chavez. Hello, been a while since nabutan ko G Live. Cheers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. If hindi mo nabutan, this is Duane. I'm Willow, and we're gonna do
Hi,
different
I'm
shows. So hopefully,
Dwayne.
sa mga sa mga next shows, you'll be there also because we're really excited for this stretch going to the end of October where we're preparing a lot. Mga gusto nyo
Mhm.
G Live Paint Night, mga role playing games, mga ganyan.
Yes.
So very excited for those shows. Yan. Uh yeah. So before we get into checking out Spiel, the Essen Spiel. Muli ka naman sabing Spiel des Jahres. Essen Spiel 2021. I think we do have a couple of announcements on the side of games and geek news. Gaming related, geek related news. Dwayne, maybe you have a few. We'll just
Yes.
go through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through it quickly because we're gonna dive into Essen. First up is this weekend we just had DC Fandom. So for DC fans, they just released a lot of new trailers for upcoming movies and content. So there was one for Black Adam, The Flash, the new the Batman with Robert Pattinson. So a lot of trailers. We're not gonna go
Nice.
through all of them. You can just check it out. Just type it in YouTube, DC Fandom, or the specific movie.
Yeah.
Next, it will be showing this weekend, I believe, in October 22.
Ooh,
The highly anticipated, highly the critically acclaimed movie Dune. So really, really
nice.
excited for it. And
Yeah.
now that the cinemas are open,
Sakto.
I am yeah, medyo sakto. I'm considering watching it in cinemas. Pero syempre again, we have to be safe and check if uh you again if you're fully vaccinated, that's another layer of protection that you can do. And
Yeah.
pero again, it's showing that this weekend. I'm really excited for Dune.
Yeah. I'm so excited for Dune. That's gonna make the playing the game more like ito pala yung nangyari
Definitely
dun sa movie. Since I don't read much, I already told you guys I don't read like books. This was gonna really help me get into the theme and the feel of the board game also. So if you're also trying to get people into board games na Dune with the movie showing and the board game release and the board game being really really good, one of the best this year. I think the releases this year, last year, this year.
agree.
Uh, this is one way of getting people into the hobby. Yeah,
Totally
yeah.
agree.
Yeah. I think that's it. We're gonna have to go through a whole press room of Essen Spiel games. So we're gonna get into the video. The way we're gonna do it is we're gonna play through the video ni J Play. You can check out the video also. It's in the description below. We're gonna pause when we see like interesting games, and maybe if we have talking points of certain games. But
Yeah.
just so you know, if you guys want to watch it, the link is in the description below. Let's just discuss. Maybe you guys have insights and also like inside news of certain games, or maybe na-try nyo na ibang games dito na nakuha nyo from abroad, and you can let us know if they are good. This is in preparation for our show on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're gonna have our Play or Pass
Yes.
na Essen Spiel 2021 yung theme. So we're gonna have a poll in
Yes.
G Live Game Night community. If you guys want to check that out, that's on Facebook. It's a Facebook group where we talk about board games, anything related to board games, anything about geeks and stuff. You can go there, chat kayo doon. We're gonna put up a poll very soon, maybe while on stream or after the stream. And then doon natin ilalagay yung votes natin if which Asian Spiel game should we feature in Player Pass. So that's most likely gonna be like 8 to 10 games na we're gonna go check yung mga videos, their BGG pages. If they have Kickstarter pages, we'll check those. And then we're gonna say if it's a player pass. And then eventually we're gonna check these games if kaya natin somehow makuha into the gaming library. And then yeah, we'll discuss with people. It's gonna be a really good show. Very excited for this one kasi ang daming magagandang games na nag-release ng Eschensville 2021. Ang dami ng news and groups, and we just want to share the walkthrough with you, so you guys can get a feel of kind of being there. And then let's just imagine that we're a whole group. Parang okay, cool. That game is nice. That game is ganyan. I heard something about this game. So just keep commenting. We'll read the comments when we pause, and then we'll have some talking points in between. So are you guys ready to go walk through the Eschen Spiel press room by JPlay 2021? Before that, let's go to those comments pala. Sabi ni
Yeah.
Samuel, my wallet is ready for new board games. We are also
I.
ready. Well, hindi pa ready yung
Yes.
wallet ko, pero nire-ready ko siya para bumili. Ako feeling ko ready na siya. Ganun. Kahit hindi pa
I
talaga.
am I am ready for my wallet.
Sean, welcome to the stream. Hi, sir.
Hello.
Welcome. Joseph says, while we ate getting fatter and fatter due to the pandemic, but our wallet getting thinner and thinner due to board games, and no regrets. No regrets indeed.
No regrets in
Uh,
life.
you're making moments, these special moments, and you'll remember them. Lalo na dun sa mga board games. Yeah.
Oh, talking about that, there's actually a board game workout. Ron from Variable Plays doing a stream. There, he's gamifying exercises.
Yeah.
Parang very interesting. So if you like board games and parang you feel na you need to get moving, you might want to check it out as well.
Yeah, that's Variable Play on Facebook. I think they do
Yes.
also have a Twitch. It's also Variable Play, so you can check that out kung mas maano kayo sa Twitch. And then Mark LS, good evening to you, and the GL fam. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, sige. We are gonna check the video out. If you have any comments, just comment it. We'll when we pause, we're gonna go through it. And then tingnan natin kung ano yung mga pwede nating ma-discuss. But yeah, just it's basically a walkthrough with us and with you guys into Eschen Spiel. So I'll play the whole video. Very excited for this. Yan, pause natin. And yan.
Hi, and here I am from the press room of this year's Essen 21. And let's start with Cosmos and their pretty awesome
Ooh.
Catan 3D. I didn't get myself a.
Okay, I have to pause it here. This was really, really cool. This one's an heirloom of a board game to pass down to generations. I think. Ang ganda, Catan 3D.
No, it's 3D.
Copy.
Yeah, look at that.
The mountains, the forest, the fields.
Yeah.
So cool.
People used to do this, but they needed like 3D printers or like molds to do it. But
Mhm.
yeah, Now it's you can just buy it off the shelf. Very nice now. Catan really did this.
But yeah, this looks definitely amazing. I'm pretty sure that some of the titles that you may see here, sometimes only, let's say, German localizations, for
Mm.
example. You see some under stuff in here,
This is
always cool. The
Cosmos.
three question marks. It's a very popular series here in
That's
Germany.
Dodo.
This
That's
seems to
cute.
be Dodo, a 3D terrain kind of game. You definitely see a
Ooh.
lot of 3D materials or components this year. This was true for 2 years, Spiel 2, but still, that's a hype still ongoing. A lot of Exit stuff. I think that's Exit, the board game.
Sorry, that big exit. I'm excited for that one to arrive also here.
How
I
many
think
exits in that one big exit?
it may puzzle ata yun eh. May puzzle aspect siya na you really have
Ooh.
to make a puzzle, which is very exciting. Also, adventure games from Cosmos. We played through this like last year. This one's really cool. Also, it's a point and click game. Na really cool adventure game.
Game, a huge stuff, and some other random things. This is something called Treetops. I would loosely translate that into. Not really sure about this one. And overall, you see some additional
Weird other game.
new
Yung mga ibang
releases
games
that
hindi ko masyado
Cosmos
alam.
published this year.
That's
They
in
look nice.
German rin
Actually,
eh.
you will
Yeah.
see a lot of new things coming out in Nuremberg the beginning of next year
That's an
for sure. But
interesting
yeah,
art
that's
style, no?
obviously the official
Very parang
release.
watercolor na art style.
And
Yeah.
this is Ghost Adventure. This year's inner Spiel of 2021 is using this really amazing
This
spinner
looks
here.
really cool.
I would really agree. That's a very, very innovative mechanic. Obviously, I suck at using this spinner, but
Ah,
really something that
Interesting.
is very, very
okay.
integrated into the game. So that's certainly something I will need to check out and hopefully demo on my channel.
Yeah, that's Ghost
Absolutely
Adventure. If you
intriguing.
guys like know, sorry, if you guys know Looney Quest, Slide Quest, yung mga ganun na type ng games, I think this one's gonna be up your alley. Excited for that. Ghost Adventure Spiel. Who did this? Pegasus Spiel. Yeah.
And yeah, at this point in time,
This
I
is
was
so
really
cool.
ready for some coffee. So it was not a good thing for me to look at this espresso doppio here, but yeah, I sure made sure to get
More
coffee
coffee
afterwards.
games.
I
And
think then
this
we are
time they have
moving
like
over to
coffee cup.
the Huttertrade game, so basically Hoch and Friends, Witchstone, which I covered on my channel
Witchstone.
already. The main release from Stefan Knietz, Rainer Knietz, yeah, this year definitely amazing game. A lot of other things that Hochspiele published this year. I believe this is Hippocrates,
This one
as far as I can remember.
this one made a
Pretty
little bit of
Tablehawk. This
noise
was
like a
relatively
month ago.
huge.
Yeah.
Looks really intriguing. Something
Hippocrates.
I will most certainly check out sooner or later. Overall, Game Brewer had a really strong lineup this year. And here we have
Ooh.
Stroganoff. I think that's not really an entirely
Stroganoff.
new game. This has been
Beef
presented
stroganoff.
already some
We've
time ago,
we've
but
done a
it's
player pass for
pretty
this,
much
right?
for the release here in Germany or for this year's Essen Spiel. Rule benders. I'm a sucker for these round game boards. Looks pretty astonishing, actually. Like the looks of this game a lot, but
Nice.
as I mentioned, very strong lineup here. This is Savannah Park, which also looks very nice. I also like tile laying games, so
Savannah Park. 'Di ba ano rin to? Capstone family,
I think capstone to.
right? Capstone family. I think this one's like after Juicy Fruits. This one was added. Ina says excited for Welcome to the Moon, Black Pachimama, and Living Forest. Ooh, I've not seen those games yet. Let's check the. I'll check the games later.
one of the games I'm definitely going to check out. And I think then we have on the right here we
Savannah
have
Park.
Caesar, and there was also Blitzkrieg, a two-player game. I'm pretty sure I will have to check one of those two games out relatively soon. Yeah, looks
Very
really nice.
Twilight Imperial. Twilight Imperial. Twilight
With Waggle
Struggle.
Dance and I
Which one
think
was that?
Termite Towers on the right. I'm relatively certain that we may see a different box
Cute.
cover art. I think Waggle Dance is a re-release. Not
Termite
so sure about Termite
Towers.
Towers here. But yeah, maybe it's their bold move to go with this box cover art. Pizza, yeah. Who doesn't
Pizza.
like pizza? I certainly do.
Cute.
May want to check it out sooner or later. I think this is Bugs. Here, I'm not really 100% sure what this game is about. Then a circus themed game, or it's Circus. There was also this
Circus.
one from
Circus.
Portal Games. We will see it later. And I really like the theme here, actually.
Gonna know art.
So I will most certainly check it
Like
out. Let's
Oh,
the
start right the
character
card
design.
game, which looks pretty intriguing. Yeah, definitely a candidate
Ooh,
to check out
what
too.
is
Yeah,
this?
really
What
to
is
check
that?
out
what's
a lot of stuff
this?
too.
Arc,
But
right?
this is definitely on my list.
Arclight.
Wow,
And
that
I think then
looks
I
we have
heard
massive.
of it.
for expansion for Paris and some more random stuff from Hochspiele this year.
Nice. Ang dami nilang games this year.
Some
Totoo.
released from BlackRock Games, and yeah, really nice miniatures here. I
Monkey.
really like pre-painted miniatures. Of course, not so many in this one
Black
here.
Rock.
And ooh, what is this one here? Someone left its schedule for today, it seems. Then we have Ghost Adventure
Ghost
again,
Adventure.
right? And yeah, I think this is, yeah, as I mentioned, a lot of 3D components this year. And yeah, as I said, it's really a thing. Then we have Tingvillier, which is the expansion
Singvillier.
for Niederwelt. Yeah,
Thingvillier.
pretty
Nice.
amazing game, actually. Was quite surprised. So definitely need to check out the
This one
expansion. Not really
available
sure
rin in
how to run
BGA.
here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this looks pretty cool. Mille Fiori.
Millefiori. That looks interesting.
Is this the one that your glass makers?
I mean, judging from the pieces, it looks like
May
it
ang cute
could
ng
make
tokens,
sense.
'di ba?
Yeah.
Medyo
Yeah.
translucent
I
siya.
think you can see the print sa ilalim niya, I guess. That's the purpose of it. It's really nice. Also the player counters. Sam says lots of circular game boards this year.
True.
True. People want, if people want to make like they want to be different. Everyone's trying to be different. So I don't know. You'll see like 3D and then circular game
Circles.
boards. Yeah.
Definitely nice looking components here from Schmidt Spiele this
Schmidt
year. I
Spiel.
think this is
Oh,
the
Mystery
what
House.
is it? Mystery House,
Yeah.
exactly. I think they had something 2 years ago
I have
already. A
not
lot
tried
of
this
3D
one.
stuff that you
Parang
can
two
Parang
years ago
interesting
nga yung
siya.
ano.
out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, a lot
What
of
is
3D
this?
components in here. So there is this little
What's
hidden
that?
puzzle. Let me
Break in.
Break in Chichen Itza?
Chichen Itza.
Parang
Probably
what?
like a escape room type of a game.
Probably.
Nice.
Pero how does
Escape
it work?
game. That's interesting.
bow down a little bit. So it's really a massive box,
Oh,
actually,
what is
by the
that
way, and
castle?
also a very
Uy,
massive
Quirkle.
limited edition
Quirkle.
from Quirkle. And these are
Limited
very,
edition.
very massive
Is that
cubes or
malaki?
stones.
Ang laki nga.
And that's the modern interpretation of Ghost Castle, is the English title of this game. I loved this game
Ghost
when I was a
Castle.
kid.
Ang
I
laki.
loved to pull in this little skull and things would happen. And I'm somewhat glad that they're still releasing this game. Definitely a game I have to introduce to my one. Dino Rally, that's
The new
dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park?
Definitely a must-have for my nearly 5-year-old. So definitely need to get myself a copy here. Boom Boom Beaver.
Good
Okay,
games.
it's a game about
Cute.
beavers, obviously. Yeah, that's a typical kid game.
Cute.
I think. Experiments, and yeah, I think this is
Trek.
Trek and
Track 12.
Amelia's
Trek
Secret,
12.
the detective kind of escape game, as far as I remember. And yeah, of
Oh.
course, it's a
It's a wonderful
This
game.
one.
Yeah. I mean, you've played it's a wonderful world.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I assume it's the almost the same thing.
Yeah.
Pero new stuff. So I'm really excited how they would do parang medieval fantasy
Yeah.
as opposed to like utopia slash dystopia
Yeah.
na world ng It's a Wonderful World.
Yeah. I think I would
And
to be honest, I think I prefer the kingdom theme more than the utopia theme. Yeah.
And looking
I
at the
like
cards, no, ang
medieval.
ganda ng art.
Very
Box.
nice.
The box is good.
Yeah.
The cards are good.
Hi Gino, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Happy Monday. Okay. let's
Happy
continue.
Monday.
Wonderful Kingdom, obviously. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Excited for
board
this
game.
one also.
I was kind of underwhelmed when I saw these components. I mean, the artwork here looks very nice and stylish and everything, but it's an app-driven game, it seems, so that's rings some alarms. bells with me personally, but definitely intrigued by this one. But yeah, this presentation looked
Very
kind of,
very like the video
I
game.
don't know. Yeah, this banner here was amazing, of course. But yeah, definitely
Oh.
going to check it out. I
Kingdom Come
really like the
Deliverance.
computer game. Dexterity Jane and Rush
Dexterity
Out.
did
Yeah,
rush
some
out.
of the titles again. I didn't have time to check them all out. Dive, a very, very innovative.
Yung
Wow.
dive, this is the one with the parang clear sheets, tapos you go deeper and deeper. Tapos parang
Wow.
they stack.
Ah, that's awesome. That's the middle, yun yung clear sheet sa gitna.
Yeah.
Wow.
So parang very interesting.
Galing galing na mga games lang na
Di
nag-release
ba?
this year.
Like,
Yeah. Wow.
Game, really
amazing
unique
dive.
stuff. Yep,
Mm.
absolutely nice looking
Dive.
game. And here we have Bitoku,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was, I believe, sold out pretty much immediately. It's very busy for me. I'm pretty sure gameplay wise, it's nice. Might
Ay.
Rados very recently
This is
Ah.
through of the game again.
this
Ooh.
is this is what they said was Arnak a year ago. Itong Bitoku. So I'm excited to really check out yung game, and then if ever we get copies, if sendan tayo ng ano. I'm really excited
I
to
mean,
try this one.
this
This
is
one's
like a lot of symbols, looks
yeah.
intimidating, pero this is really right up my alley. So it looks like a Euro game.
It's been on the hotness
Euro.
BGG for like a while now. So kaya siya sold out nung Asian talaga.
Oh,
Really,
sold
really
out.
interested for this one.
It's definitely
Bitoku.
nice, but didn't really have
Bitoku.
time to check it
Luna
out, and it
Capital.
was not
We
really
checked that.
available anywhere.
Yeah,
More
we've done
Paris
that in
titles
the
here.
Gen Con Play or
Components,
Pass.
as I mentioned, Santa Monica. I
Santa
think this is
Monica.
basically, is it the German release? Yeah, I think this is the German
Yeah.
release. Not
German
really
release of
the
Santa
game, but I like
Monica.
the looks of
Ganda ng
this
art.
game for sure.
Yeah,
I love
And
art.
yeah,
ano
then
siya,
also pretty much
tableau
the
building.
Hall of the Mountain King, I believe. Yeah, and Halle des Bergkönigs. And what do we have here? Didn't really
Oh,
cryptid.
Cryptid is here.
Seems to be the German
Is this
release.
the
I
new
know
Cryptid
really not a
or
new game,
German
but really a
release?
Maybe
cool,
German release. But it looks like
innovative game.
may meeples na yung
And yeah,
tigers
this is
and
some anatomy
bears or something. I
puzzle,
don't know.
which is really huge. I'm not sure if you
Oh,
grasp
what's
the
this?
order of magnitude of
Is that
this
just a
puzzle here. It's
puzzle? I think it's just a
really,
puzzle.
really huge and massive.
Ah,
Not
I
full
thought
size
parang,
body, but
Pag yun yung
close
game
to
board
it,
mo,
maybe
ano?
of an
Screw the
8-year-old.
circle
So
game
let's see
boards.
about that video.
yeah,
Maybe.
move over,
Adrian's
move
Wall,
over
I did
circle.
cover this in a
Adrian's
live video
Wall.
Adrian's wall.
a couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago. Ecosystems, not really sure about this one, but yeah, it's about nature.
Ecosystem.
Must be a good game, pretty sure about that. And yeah, Magellan was pretty hyped too. Didn't really check it out myself, but definitely intrigued. Yeah, and here's some more German localizations as far as I can tell. Marquise, yeah, this looks very nice too.
Marquise.
The look and feels are also very, very promising. And yeah, I'm a sucker for
Marquise.
theme and graphics.
Genotype.
Genotype, I think this was also
Genotype.
the German release, as far as I can tell.
Cytosis.
Cytosis, I think
Cytosis.
also
Uh-huh.
mainly the German release. I think this is also
Madaming German release. Well, I
most
mean, it makes
current
sense. It's
game
in
out there.
Makes
Essen.
sense. It's
Yeah,
Essen.
games sometimes later, typically
That's my
here,
dream to go to
300.
Essen.
Awesome theme for sure.
Essen or Gen Con?
I-
If you have to choose.
Okay, actually, I thought about that also. Pero for me, parang I'd rather go to Essen. I don't know why. It feels like the board game place to be. Ikaw.
It's a very difficult question kasi a part of me, a lot of Euro games are released in Essen kasi
Yeah.
parang more Eurocentric. Pero the role-playing games, a lot of it, kasi
Yeah.
on top of board games, Gen Con has a
Yeah.
very rich culture of D&D, Pathfinder, other role-playing
That's
games. So
true.
parang hard to choose.
That is true.
Pwede both.
In the comments, maybe you guys have let's make you choose Gen Con or Essen. Also, Nathan says, I can see my Christmas bonus flying away right now. Oh no. Ang daming magandang
Yeah.
games actually dun sa
It's not
Essen.
flying away. It's just turning into
You're-
something that
it-
you love.
That's true. That's true.
Diba?
Sam says lots of innovative looking components really pushing what a board game can be. Yes, I think
Agree.
that was the theme of Essen this year. Gen Con, we saw some Pero more here ngayon in Essen. I think. Rances tara Essen. Oo. Essen
Tara
or Gen Con?
SN.
Guys, comment below. Go.
I think nag-gen ko na si ano eh, si
Si
Ron.
Ron? Wow.
Correctly, definitely going to check that one out. Like the theme a lot, actually. I also like the movie.
300.
And here we have
300.
Ensemble. Not really sure
Ensemble.
what this game is about, other than it's
Interesting.
Is this,
maybe around
is this a
Music
music.
game?
music-themed
That's
game?
at least my best guess. That's a math themed game, so maybe they
Math.
want to make math
Math?
more fun. I don't know.
As in straight
What
up
do we
math?
have here?
Ooh,
Mantis
Mantis Falls.
Falls
I
looks
heard about this
pretty
one.
amazing too.
Is this
I heard
the
about
one
this
that
one.
you have to escape the
I
town?
think yeah, it's the creepy game. That's how I remember it. A very creepy game. Mantis Falls. It's a cooperative game if I'm not mistaken. That you're trying to get out nga of the town. Pero madami kayong pwedeng
Oh, yeah,
ma-encounter. Yeah,
yes.
that's nice. Ron says mas butas bulsa SN over GenCon. I think so then. I think
Oh,
there are a lot of things that they feature in Gen Con pero they don't release it yet or it's not for sale. In Essen, dun na yung parang production is there, you can get it mismo there. And dun ka rin makakakita ng parang the newer games na release. Euro Games Paradise is Essen.
yes, definitely.
Yeah. And Sam says Essen seems more in industry, so I might prefer Gen Con. But then more Euro releases for Essen, so I'm torn. Might be easier to manage a US visa though. Yun na lang pinag-iisipan mo. Just get to one. You know?
'Di ba? Kung
Yeah,
ano yung
that's
visa
true.
na
Mas madali to get.
mas madali,
That's
either
true.
US visa or Schengen.
Better to get to one even if you think it's the inferior one kesa yung wala kang mapuntahan. I like your
Ooh,
thoughts on that.
I like the looks of this game too. I think this was a very nice game board, a mat, pretty much, and yeah, also some more
Uy,
Clank?
Clank.
localization of
Wait,
Clank here.
that's two
Wait, can you go
Clanks?
back?
Like,
Go
that's
back,
two
go
Clank
back.
expansions for
What's
Legacy.
the Clank? May Clank
Acquisition.
expansion.
Yeah.
Clank expansions the
Management
legacy.
pack. Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
then there's
also
one
some
Ooh.
more.
more
I think this is Legacy
localization
also. I can't really pause it that fast. He's
of
not he's not
Ay
60
nako,
FPS.
ini-skip niya lang. Basta Clank Legacy
That's another Clank
expansions.
one. That's two Clank Legacy expansions. Does that add to the Clank Legacy days? Or like the
Maybe
place
a
that
new story, like
that's interesting.
additional
You're playing Clank Legacy currently, right? Or you
uh
started it like way
we're
back tas nag-pandemic.
yeah, so,
Yeah,
things happen. Pero we are in game 6 out of 10. So I had a
nice.
good idea naman of how I think naman you can add more story into the game.
Nice.
And Clank Legacy is a well-written game because it was written by the people of Acquisitions Incorporated, which is a
Ni-
D&D group. So parang ako, ay, ang galing
Nice.
nila talaga magsulat.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Clank
Next.
here. So I'm pretty sure that most of you should have already.
There's more.
Oh, more Clank.
What is this one?
Wait, this is different. I don't
Wait lang.
think this is Legacy.
Ron says, yup, and you get to play the Euro games before buying them. May nagtuturo na ng games. I think that's SN. And then Gino
Essen.
says, Clank Upper Management Pack and Clank C Team Pack adds characters.
Uy,
So,
C-Team.
how about this one though? This one, what is this one?
So, upper management, sila na Omindran na ba yan? Tapos yung C-Team, yung C-Team. Oh, kasi they also have a popular YouTube series. I'll link it to you, Willow, later.
Sige,
Or I'll
nice.
post it sa G-Live
G-Live.
Game Night.
Sige, nice. This one though, is this a new standalone? Bah, I don't know.
Looks
It's
like
German.
Clank, but we cannot
See, no,
read
playing this
German.
Adventuring
Note to
Party.
self,
Oh, Clank
learn
Adventuring
German.
Party, sabi ni Gino. 5 to 6 players, I think. Okay. So adds more characters to the
Oh,
normal Clank. That's nice.
5 to 6.
Yeah, and here's the
Nice.
massive stuff for
Woo!
sword and
That's
sorcery. This
nice.
is really insane. A lot of miniatures, a lot of
Miniature
tiles,
Medusa.
heaven.
of
Si
cards.
Medusa.
Looks pretty cool, but haven't really played it
Sword and
myself. Let me know
sorcery.
if you want to, whatever, have me cover this on the
What
channel
is
here.
this one?
Isn't this
What's
Arctic,
this?
whatever? Yeah, there was no books here, but I think it's
He
this.
said it's Arctic, whatever. Why? Why you do this? This is
What
from
was that?
RS
Parang
RS
interesting
Games.
siya.
Yeah, nga eh. Arctic. We will
In
check
first
out
look,
the list.
akala ko, I thought it is like an expansion to Lords of Waterdeep kasi may
It does look.
orange.
It does look like that.
Di ba mukha siyang
Yeah.
Lords of Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Sige, we'll check
That's
it
good.
out. We'll find
Probably
what
like the theme
game it.
niya is Fallout-ish, which is
Oh, kasi
interesting.
may
I
parang
can see this
radioactive.
on the channel
Yeah.
here. Isn't this Arctic, whatever? Yeah, there was no books here, but I think it's this. Masters of the Night, this I think was a
Mm.
expansion, I think, or Kickstarter stuff
Masters of the
that they
Night.
also now showcase this year's Essen by Aris Games. This was the Black
What's
Rose
this?
Wars, I
Black
believe, the
Rose
newest
Wars.
campaign based
Ooh,
on the original Black Rose Wars. Not really checked this one out. Looks pretty cool, but again, yeah, you
Jafar.
cannot cover everything, obviously.
Janir.
And yeah, here I'm not sure what this one is. Come on, zoom up. What is it? What is it? Show me the box cover. Yeah, I don't know. I missed that. And yeah, again, 3D components. I
Whoa.
think this is
Whoa.
exactly Wonderbook.
ooh,
Whoa. What is this? That looks nice. I mean,
giant.
I don't,
Is it like a pop-up book?
it looks like a papa book. I don't know how useful that giant tree is, but that looks nice.
Maybe is it a game or a book?
Looks like a game. Wonder book. I'm seeing like miniatures then,
This
no?
is a massive
And
tree that
dice.
unfolds from this book and some very, very nice
Wow.
looking miniatures
May
here.
minis
And
nga
also
eh.
there's this nice little, is it a dragon? Is it, I think that's a dragon. Also,
Oh.
folded dragon looks really nice and it's massive.
Are
Pop-up
foldables gonna be
dragon.
like the new miniatures? What?
I
No.
mean, I don't
Foldables?
know.
Foldables?
That's 1923 Cotton Club. Absolutely cool
Wow.
game. Um, Must have for me. It comes with a very small
Must
box, but
have for
has a large
you,
footprint
Cotton
in
Club.
respect to cards and everything.
Cotton Club.
Yeah, yeah, La Sandra.
Looks like a Euro game.
This
Bitcoin
Bitcoin
hackers.
hacker. Yeah, that's definitely a very current thing to have here.
War games.
Ooh,
That war
looks
game
like a
here,
war game.
Terra
La Guerra de
Futura.
la
I'm not
Triple,
100% sure about
Apliano.
this
Terra
one here.
Futura.
Yeah,
Futura.
not so
I
sure,
think
but
it was
too many releases to cover. Even though it was
really
a
hot
very,
game
very
also.
reduced lineup, still a massive amount of games here actually. And this is this Alama themed game. I'm pretty
Wow.
sure that these cloth llamas up there are not part of the game, but look pretty cute here.
Pachacuna? Is it? I don't know. The tiles interested me. Okay, wait lang. There's an ad. So we're gonna talk first before I skip this ad. Sabi ni Gino, what sorcery is this? I should buy YouTube. Ano? No need. What sorcery is this? Ang ganda nga nung like Wonder Book. I'm gonna search that by Div Games man. DV Games. Yeah. Okay, we're back.
And I'm also going to post na yung poll sa G Live Game Night community. So you can add more games there that
Nice.
was released in Essen and posting. And we're gonna do Player Pass in Wednesday. So
There you go.
any game na, again, there's a lot of games that na parang nakita lang natin, nadaanan, we didn't get a full deep dive into it. Just add it into the poll so that the games that we as a community are most excited about, we're gonna check it out together and we're gonna vote, play or pass. So
Yeah,
yun,
on
the poll is
Wednesday.
up now.
Nice. Thanks. That's on G Live Game Night community if you guys want to check it out.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. I think this is the new Teo expansion.
That's the expansion for Teotihuacan.
Yeah.
I really practiced this. Not a big fan of
Ooh.
these dungeons actually, but I
Interesting.
think
May
I
map.
managed it. And I believe this is the German localization of Shadow Kingdoms of Valeria. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Valeria.
Ah.
Nice. What is this? Oh, it's part
I
of it.
believe this is the Fog Escape from Paradise. It seems it comes with a timer. It's a competitive game. Yeah, but looks
Competitive game
definitely
with a
interesting.
timer.
And yeah, some more 3D kind of
What is
components.
this?
This has pirate ships, so it must be
What's
nice.
What is
this?
that?
Bakit
Wait,
may
what is that?
canon?
Kaya nga
Floating
eh.
cannon.
Does it shoot? That's
Not
why.
sure if this is part of the game.
Ship ahoy. Ahoy
Ahoy.
ship. Ship
Ship
ahoy?
ahoy. Ships ahoy?
Ships ahoy? What do you read first? Is it the top or the baba? Kasi the top also goes up. The A is
What
it's
weird kung
probably
ahoy
ship
ship.
ahoy. It's
Ship
probably ship
ahoy.
ahoy. Yeah. Why is it like this though?
I don't know.
Or
I wanna
not.
check that out.
I
Ship
think Chip
ahoy.
Ahoy, right?
Pero you have your own
Mm,
stuff.
Karak,
Yeah,
Ano?
yeah.
hindi siya
I'm
board.
not 100% sure about Karak. Seems to be a very small game from a box perspective, but comes with a lot of stuff. Yeah, this Cordoba, very
Wow.
intriguing.
Oh, I
Ooh.
think
Seems to be
I
very
think
clean
you're
in
liking
respect to the
this, Dwayne.
presentation, but it's a very
Ooh.
Oh,
complex game.
May
It's
tile laying
very cool.
aspect.
yeah.
Saw this game in
And
action. It
Looks
also
like
comes
a
with
city
two-layered
building game.
boards. It must
looks
be
nice.
a good game. I really
What game was that? Sorry.
Corduba.
Cordoba. Okay. Sabi ni Nathan, the one that Wonder Book game looks gorgeous. It does. Actually, I'm gonna search that
True.
later. A ship boy.
A
Ship
ship
boy.
Probably
Dexterity game.
maybe it's a dexterity game na parang may mga
Maybe.
ships ka tapos
You
you
flick.
may cannon tapos you
Yeah.
flick whatever tas when you're I'm just guessing.
Yeah, we're guessing at this point. Wala pang ano eh, information. John Irvin Fabul says, I like Hidden Traitor games. It's so much fun playing with their friends. Did you play any Hidden Traitor games last weekend or maybe this week you're gonna play?
Ooh.
Ran says, ooh. I think you're saying what Corduba. Corduba looks nice. Wonder Book reminds me of Superbook. Will you be going on adventures through Bible stories? Actually, it sounds like it's gonna be like that with miniatures tapos onting powers, and it looks like a game like stuffed tables. Now you can play with kids, which is very nice.
it comes with dual-layered board, so it must be a good game. I really
Looks nice.
like this.
Corduba.
This is a war
Wow, what a war game.
game. Akaga de los Three Reyes, I believe. Also very. It's a table hog for sure. A lot of counters here, so a lot of
That's big.
management to do. Yeah, but apart from that, really
I
didn't
mean
check it
war
out.
game.
And I believe
Aquatica.
this is the German localization
Aquatica.
of Aquatica, also not a very current game. I think this is from 2019 or so, 2 years old. And I think up next, yeah,
I
that's
wanna
Mobile
be
Markets,
there.
pretty much playing in the world of
Ano, let's
um,
make a pact, Willow.
smartphone
Dapat
games.
within 10
Remember?
years.
Before
I
2030.
think
Let's
so.
go.
Before
And
2030.
we
What
have
is that?
here,
That
yeah,
What
looks
is
that's
that?
nice.
all
All
three.
All
three.
three.
That's my surprise.
All
All
three looks nice.
three.
All three looks nice. Have you seen this played or like do you have any? I've seen it like be on the hotness list, but I haven't
I've
like
seen
really
it
gotten
in
into it.
our play or pass na poll.
Yeah,
Pero hindi siya umaakyat. So, let's add it there. All
we should.
three.
We should add that. Nathan says, yeah, it might be a dexterity game like that game we used to play as kids where you flick a pen to destroy the enemy base. Yeah. Yung X's versus O's. I love that game. Hopefully if it's something like that, I might get myself a copy for you pamangkin ko kasi inintroduce ko siya dun sa that pen flicking game. Gino says Aquatica. Yeah, really nice game. Ulti, the the board, the colors they used, lalo na yung greens, looks so nice. Hindi ako art
Because
major.
you have like
It's just so
a
pleasing to the
night.
eyes.
All three.
Yeah.
Purchase this year. I definitely get a copy for that. Looks astonishing, absolutely amazing
Wow.
artwork. And yeah, you will definitely see a playthrough on my channel for sure. A little bit spoilery, but look out for it. And then we have Erune, which is an
Room.
app-driven game with some voice
Hmm.
recognition, which didn't really work well when they showed it to us,
Oh.
but definitely
Oh.
interesting take on
Interesting
things and
though.
also massive
Elune.
components. Yeah, looks definitely nice. And yeah, here we have the releases from Portal Games, Perfect Script, I believe, Dune,
Dune.
obviously, which is
Dune.
kind of using the
Ito
mechanics
ba
of
yung
this
ano?
game.
Which Dune is this?
This is the I think this is the Portal Games X. May expansion ba? Hindi expansion pa yung sa Dune, 'di ba? This is the first
Hindi,
one.
hindi, this is
Yeah.
not Rise of X eh.
Pero they're gonna I know Dune is gonna release Portal Games is gonna release like a line of Dune games. Yes. I don't know
Ooh.
if we're allowed to say that, but I said it already. Uh, Gina says all three art looks gorge, like a decent animated fantasy movie. It does look nice. Mark Ellis says pen flicking game with a G-Tech pen is not nice. Yung pagkakasugat yung kalaban mo, ganun. Bougie daw sa ni John. Yeah,
I
ganun si
found
Mark.
it. It's Dune House Secrets.
House Secrets, nice.
Yes,
I'm
it's
pretty
from
sure,
Portal Games.
yeah, Portal is gonna release more Dune games. So, I'm really excited for the movie. Yeah.
Game they released. Then I guess the next one is Vabong. Yep, I think that's the case.
Wow, I like this. Money.
What's this?
Vabonk.
And here we have another Kickstarter, Miraclia. Yes, you see a lot of Kickstarters these days. You see an interesting game, you want to get it, and then you notice, oh, it's soon on Kickstarter, and then add another year or so on top of the delivery process. Pretty disappointing stuff. But yeah, looks nice for sure.
Miraclia. Miraclia.
Believe
Destinies.
another
Oh,
German localization,
Destinies,
Destinies, again, very app driven. Dice
Dice
Throne,
Throne.
also
Dice
German
Thrones.
localization. Shadow Thief, yeah, that's all part of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kingdom Rush, of course, I really played the mobile game quite a lot actually, and was pretty surprised to see that this is a very massive game in the end. A lot of miniatures and components and whatnot. Yeah, I think this is the expansion for
Cutterland. They're
Cutterland.
still
Also, a
doing
very
that
unique
cutting
game and
thing.
a lot of stuff for Mint deliveries. I think this is the
Clip
Mint
parks.
cooperative
Clip cut
one. Never
parks.
played this game,
Cutting.
but I keep
Wait,
hearing it's
mint,
a good game, so maybe I
mint
should
stuff.
have to check it out
Mint stuff is nice.
sooner or later.
What is
I
that?
Ooh,
think
what's
that's another
this?
That
3X
looks
kind of
massive. What is
game, a
this?
very massive one. Exactly,
Galactic
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 City.
Era.
Era.
Personally, I'm not a biggest fan of 4X kind of
Yeah,
games, but I
Galactic
do
Era.
Galactic
understand the
Era.
interest goes.
Wow.
Pretty sure they can be
Massive.
massive and a lot
For
of fun, but
it looks like
yeah, not
Twilight
everyone has
Imperium.
4 to 6, 8
Smaller
hours to
Twilight
spend
Imperium.
every day.
Smaller.
That's yeah, basically the new
Hey,
crime stuff.
Chronicles of Crime.
Most of the new expansions
Hey!
or Perfect
Picture perfect.
Moment, the pocket pickpocket
Their perfect
expansion also.
moment.
What you can see here. Also, very, very unique and original
I
game,
want this
actually.
one.
Very, very fun to play. And yeah, not sure. And Furnace, I think that's
Furnace.
Wait,
also the German.
Look,
Furnace. We
look,
checked it
it's
out.
yeah, it's not that big. Dude,
It's a small.
yeah.
It's a small.
So it might be a euro that I might like. Joke.
Furnace is not Euro. It's a bidding game.
I mean, yeah, a bit euro looking game that a brown
Ah,
game that I
yeah,
might like.
Euro
Yeah.
looking game.
Yeah.
True.
Sabi ni John Irvin, the guy on Dune looks like Timothy. What's his name?
It
Yeah.
is the
This
likeness
is
of
him, right?
Timothée Chalamet.
Chalamet. That's how you say it.
Actually, in Dune Imperium rin, their likenesses are there. So you can see Oscar Isaac, Timothy
Nice.
Chalamet, uh, Aquaman. Oh, I forgot his name. Jason Momoa. So
Yeah.
their likenesses are in the game. So parang when you watch the movie and play the game, parang oh, siya yun.
Nice.
Basta madaming
More
ganong
reason to
moments.
like if your family likes Dune the movie to try to get them into the hobby, no, yung Dune Imperium or Dune ng Portal games. Marcelo says G-Tech pen will not write anymore after a few flicks. Very sensitive pen. Yeah, magbe-bend na yung dulo, 'di ba? Pag yung
Yeah.
G-Tech. And he says Mandala Stones can't wait to get my copy soon. Yeah. Mandala Stones.
Ooh.
This was released
Common
quite
localization, absolutely fun game. Very,
hindi pala.
very quick
Yeah.
pace, like it a lot.
Looks nice.
Mandala
Mandala Stones.
stones, yeah, nice
Ganda
components
ng
for sure.
colors.
This is looks like
What's
kind of
Agricola?
a new take on
Is that
Agricola.
Agricola?
My Kingdom for a horse or so.
My
And
Kingdom
I think
for
this
a
is also the
horse.
German localization for Dark
Horse
Ages.
Agricola?
To the
Yeah.
right of it, yeah, massive stuff, obviously, but not has come cheap for sure. And I think this is the German
Uy,
localization.
Merv.
Merv.
Mirth, yeah, looks pretty amazing. I think that's an Ian Tool
Ganda
artwork.
nung ano.
Neowil, some
Neville, blue
more
orange.
3D kind of components. Told you, you will definitely see a
I
lot of
think you can play
those.
Neoville and BGA na.
Sound maker, I'm not sure about this.
Really?
More
Photosynthesis.
3D trees, but that's a very unique mechanic
I
actually.
love
So this
With
really
photosynthesis.
works,
photosynthesis.
which
My
then makes sense.
expansion.
If it's not just a
I
gadget, that
want
is.
that
That's
expansion.
basically what I'm getting at.
Ooh.
That's game under development, the prototype Heroes of
Ah,
Silenis.
prototype.
I'm not sure about
I
this
like
one,
that
but
we
yeah,
can see prototypes.
doesn't even have an entry on the Geek as far as I could tell.
Wow.
And I believe this is Evil 101, which is also by Tombs Foundry and is
Evil
soon to launch on
101.
Kickstarter. And here we have Save Patient Zero, which is a very, very current theme. It seems here you're trying to find an antidote. There are two competing
Wow,
labs and
what
whatnot. I think
is
it's also
that? That looks
Ooh.
interesting.
flip and write kind of stuff. It's from Helvetic. And interesting enough, we really tried to find that booth and we passed it, I don't know, 10 times until we noticed, okay, it's there. It's really the final booth in Hall 3 or so. Here we have
Settlement.
Settlement. Yeah, not really an idea about this game, but definitely looks nice enough. And here the big surprise for me
Hey,
is that
Concordia.
has a solo mode. I totally
Solo mode.
missed that, but definitely
Solo
go
mode of
check it
Concordia?
out.
Wow.
Let's watch. Looks pretty unique too from a theme. Doesn't happen too often. Some
What is
nice
that?
looking bunnies. Some whatever.
Bunny looks cute.
Garden?
Garden or so would be the rough translation. Some more
What's
3D.
that?
These
From,
are nice
from
pirate
Smart
Looks like a
ships.
Games.
puzzle
Pirate
game.
battle.
Yeah.
In theory, a must have. I don't know. Some things about caterpillars. Again, these are really children based games.
Oh,
Duel
Oh,
puzzles.
wow, that looks
Dragons.
interesting.
Oh, looks also very promising, actually. Very cute.
Smart Games.
And here we have the Neco Harbor, which I believe is a new take on the Pleasant Journey to Neco, which was a very strange game,
Neco
but
Harbor.
kind of unique and interesting for sure. And that's 28. Very clean optics and
Oh,
looks very, very
why is
nice,
there a
and
bell?
definitely something to check out for sure. I really
Oh,
like the the,
28?
the artwork and the presentation here in this
28.
game.
28 looks nice.
And here we have
Oh.
Schichtwechsel by Spiel of Fable. They really matured as a publisher, actually. So the
Wow,
components on this one are very, very nice. I think this is Awkward Guest,
awkward
basically the
guests. Yeah.
German translation of it, Unangenehme Gäste. That's also some German
Procyon.
localization of the Assault on Procyon or so,
Mm.
as far
Mga
as I can
German
remember.
German
Again, not
release.
really current stuff. Purple Haze. This looks
Wow,
cool.
war game.
Definitely something to check out for sure.
Realistic
Yeah, no,
tactical
for
war
whatever
game.
reason, I like the looks of
Oh,
this one here. This is successors, basically the whatever third, fourth edition now. Pretty sure also the German translation of this Rocket Man, a game which I really
Rocketman.
like a
Martin
lot.
Wallace,
Fantastic
Fantastic
Factories, I believe
Factories.
also mainly a German thing. I think this is from Stroman Games, which is actually a friend of mine who used to come to our gaming
Glow.
Ganda ng
booth.
art nito.
I
Glow.
Now,
like it. I
yeah,
like
unfortunately
paired with like
doesn't
the
live near
dice.
here. So definitely go check
Nice.
out
Yung
his
ink, black and
localization.
white lang, tapos nagpa-pop yung colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, some more
Uy,
German
Beyond the
localizations.
Sun.
Sun,
I haven't played it
Seastead,
yet.
and
I should
whatnot.
play it.
Yeah,
It's also
Glory
in
of Night,
BGA.
which I also
Yeah.
covered on my channel with the solo mode. Really cool game. Go check it out if you haven't. Yeah, I think this is more
Woo!
Stroman releases. Cowboy
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 Bebop
Bebop.
Bebop.
is a thing right now, maybe because of Netflix, who's
Cowboy
running the show
Bebop.
right now. I don't know,
Where's
but yeah,
When
this?
is
definitely.
Wait, now
Cowboy Bebop? Is it
what ano is
November?
this? I'm not sure. What publisher is that? I didn't see it. Kung
I
Naruto.
can't see rin.
And I think this is again Wonder Book. Basically, I think I already covered
Wonder
this one.
Book is an actual game.
Almost
We
Not
should get.
it's not a
I
book.
want Wonder
looks
Book
pretty
already.
nice. Yeah,
There's a
here's something
box. There are
Yeah.
minis.
here,
Yeah.
privacy, which is a pretty current topic, obviously. Again, I'm not so much into these filler kind of games. Stich Rally, I think that's a trick-taking game with a rally aspect of this. Looks
Racing.
nice enough,
Cute.
so maybe I'm going to check it
Maybe
out
younger.
for the kids or so.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Tulpen Fever again. A lot of releases here. I think they're really focusing on the, let's say,
Oh, what is
smaller
this? This
footprint
looks like
kind
a
of game.
fighting
There's
game.
a huge market for that, so don't get me wrong, but it's not
Martial
exactly
art.
for
Martial
me.
art.
Martial
Cute.
arts. Not sure where I have seen these fighters
Wow.
before.
Ooh.
Street Fighter to me. I don't know. Not going to mention it here. Looks interesting enough.
May
and yeah, doesn't
may
come with
rondel
features, so it
system.
might be affordable actually. Nicolas Flamel School. Also, yeah, where
Nice.
did I hear that name before? And yeah, really, I cannot cover all these games.
Drawbot.
Still a lot of new releases this
Dami.
year. Learn to play in 3 minutes, but what's the game actually? I don't know. I missed that. And yeah, here.
We'll pause quickly. Sabi ni Gino, so many nom components. Very
True.
Wonderbook. One that's keeping me there. Also Dive. Dive,
Die.
very very nice. Sabi ni Mark Ellis, looks like I need to sell a kidney. Those games look great. Sell some of your games before getting new games. Let's keep your kidney inside you. Gino, Cowboy Bebop, yes please. And sabi ni John, want me some Save Patient Zero. Actually, that one looks interesting. That was like
True.
3 tables ago. Looked really nice. Para
That's like,
siyang deduction ata eh. I'm not sure.
yeah, and you have like the
Daming
proteins of
shapes, no?
the
Yeah, really cool. And sabi ni Nathan, here you go. Thank you. From BGG, Wonderbook is a pop-up game for 1 to 4 players, solo ball, in which each player takes the role of teenage kid in a group of adventurous friends. This is a cooperative game in which you all win or lose as a team. Nice. If it's a really nice story. And I saw may chapter siya. I think for up to chapter 6 yung nakita ko kanina. So, really looks looks promising.
We have a battle through history, a game with Sabaton. It, from a looks and feels, it's the same as Amata Strigoi, which is a game with Powerwolf, which I also
Pegasus
covered on my
Spiel.
channel quite some time ago. Definitely something I'm going to check out. Corrosion again. Overall, you're
ooh,
looking at some
corrosion.
releases from Pegasus. They
Nice.
were
That was
also
nice.
pretty strong
Gears
this
are
year.
nice.
Obviously, they also this is
What's
the
this?
I keep forgetting the Serpent themed game from Portal
Circus
Games
themed
this year. I
game?
think this is from or designed by Antoine Bauzard. Yeah,
Oh,
Dreadful Circus, of course.
Dreadful
I even saw
Circus.
a spot or an ad on YouTube. Pretty amazing. And it's I think a negotiation game. That's the German
Oh,
translation
Star
of
Wars
Star Wars
Talisman.
Talisman. Already
Talisman.
covered the English version on my
Cute.
channel quite some time ago. Actually, the rights should be with
Why
Pegasus.
Dune?
Same is true here for Dune, which is the
Dune.
German localization from the Portals game release. And I believe we are already coming to the
Arnak
end of the
expansion.
walkthrough. This is the expansion for Arnek, obviously also the German translation. Waste Knight, which is
Railroad.
also not very new. I only own the first edition of the game, which is
Waste
actually quite fun.
Knights.
This is fully
Waste
cooperative.
Knights.
The first edition was
Nice.
Ah,
had more game modes in it,
I'm
actually.
pretty
And
sure
yeah, I
there's
really
more.
hope
But
you enjoyed
that
my
was a
little
nice
walkthrough here, and we'll definitely
little
cover some
playthrough.
games on my channel. So check.
Yeah. So check out Jplay. Siya yung tinignan natin. Thank you for the wonderful walkthrough.
yeah,
Let's
it's
just give
like we're
credit.
there.
Yeah, I miss like seeing games set up and then just
True.
looking around. Tapos parang we can play. Yeah, but that was a nice walkthrough. But yeah, if you guys found some games that you are interested in, we have a poll already up on G Live Game Night. Let me bring it up.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can put there your your thoughts, your votes on which games you guys want to get featured on Wednesday's Player Pass. So we have G Live Game Night here at the shop. Let's go search that G Live Game Night community. Check out Dwayne's post looking for
Yung
corrosion
mga
was up.
that's those are
There's Wonder.
my things that I am ano. Pero that's why you have to add the games that you are
Also all
interested
three.
in.
Yeah. So you guys can add, you guys can vote. Meron din list actually if you guys are having a hard time looking for games na you don't know if they're on Essen Spiel. You guys can go to here. Meron siyang geek preview. I think this was made by the geek himself. Um, you guys can check yung Spiel 21 preview and then you can sort it by hotness. I'm gonna post it on the thing. We're down there. Did you see us?
Yon.
Yeah. So you guys can check that out also. Maganda rin doon. You'll see. You can kind of deep dive. But we're gonna check these when we check out all the games for Player Pass. Yeah. So, ang dami na nito. Golem, we didn't see yet in the Boon Lake. Tuna Capital, we check. Cascadia. Corduba. Corduba is one also. Let me put that.
Yeah. So just
I'll
add
put it in.
everything there. We're gonna skip the games that we did kasi may mga overlaps yan with Gen Con. So anything
Yep.
that we've done na we have already did ng play or pass ng Gen Con. And then there are also German releases na of the games that we already know and love.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching with us. C Gina said, I think I saw Micro Macros Crime City in the background. But the part 2 should be coming out very soon. It might be here by Feb or January. Hopefully. Mukhang hindi abot December. But really hoping to get those a copy also for that. One to put into like uh, a picture frame. Finally, may pwede akong ilagay sa blank wall ko. But yeah,
Okay.
really excited
Before
to really excited for Wednesday. Please do put stuff in G Live Game Night community yung poll na yan so we can really deep dive into the games that you really really want. Yeah.
yeah.
Dwayne?
Yes. Before we say goodbye for the night, do we have announcements, Willow?
We do have a couple. Just show announcements. We have one more, but we'll wait until Friday to do that or Wednesday. That's a big one. But yeah, we do have shows coming up soon. Sa 20. Let me check the dates. 22 this Friday. We're gonna do a G Live Paint Night where me and Dwayne will be painting. Trying to paint
Yes.
for the first time.
We're gonna
Miniatures.
paint first time.
Yeah. We're actually gonna paint, and we're gonna have Terry from Arcus Paints, and I think her husband is gonna be here also, and Carlos, our resident painter, to help us paint, and also to check what does the what is it called, the Arcus Paint Stripper, what it does, so you guys can see it. For those who are afraid though to start painting, na you think you'll break or you'll destroy your miniatures, that one's a good thing to get now. So that's why me and Dwayne are here. Kasi we can paint and then not be really afraid to make the mistakes. But I think it's part of it also. But if you want to reset, I think the stripper from Arcus Paints can do that for you. We'll feature that on Friday. And also on next week, Wednesday. Uh, Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna have a special show, our October special D&D one shot, so you guys can get excited for that. For those who don't know how to play, it's gonna be my first time also. So let's see how that goes. If it's a really good show and you guys really like it, we'll try to make it a what is that, a series if you guys want. But yeah, very excited for those shows. Do you have any more announcements, Dwayne? Wala
Uh,
na.
well, we still have the cascading supply drop. We still
Mm-hmm.
have Dune again. Grab it before before the movie
Oh
releases
yeah,
because they might
baka
get
maubos.
snatched up. And we do have the Journey supply drop. Those games will be arriving soon. I think
Yes,
next week.
next week. I think that will be next week. Yeah.
So we
So
have
pre-order
Descent.
yeah, to
Yeah.
secure your
So
copies.
yeah. To secure your copies of the games, some of the games sold out na unfortunately, but we're gonna restock them as soon as possible. Uh, but some games are still available for pre-order, so go grab them
Yep.
so that you'll have a Halloween treat for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that's all the announcements.
Yes.
Yeah. For the big announcement, I'll make it more clear on Wednesday or on Friday. Might be Friday. But just to give you a clue, G na yan. G na yan. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please do interact with us in G Live Game Night community so we can check what games you want to check out dun sa Player Pass, and we'll try to do our best to really deep dive into the game so we can check if it's a play or a pass for you. But for now, I'm Willow and this is Dwayne. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, same 8 p.m. on Facebook and on YouTube. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.